Right now, I'm the closest I've been to relapsing in quite a while. I'm 98 or 99 days sober from nicotine and alcohol, but I'm currently facing two problems, and I want to talk through both of them. How they're making me really want to like just do these things right now, and why I'm not going to do them, and kind of like my framework of thinking and how you can adopt this framework as well, and also maybe a mistake you might be making. So let me start by showing you guys a few items. So we have vape and cigarettes. I keep these in my room. Okay, I don't hit them, right? Otherwise, I would just be lying. Sorry, I don't hit them, and if I did hit them and I told you I wasn't, I would be lying, right? Is what I meant to say. Um, but yeah, I have these in my room and I keep them on my shelf. And I'm going to explain later why I do that. But I just want you guys to know, firstly, I have them. Some have been smoked, right? This is an old pack. And I have this vape. And like, yeah, anyway, I'll explain later why I still have them. But I want to explain my problems first. So I hurt my shoulder on Saturday. It's currently Monday night. So like 2 days ago, 2.5 days ago. Hurt my shoulder pretty bad. I went shoulder on with some guy, and like it didn't hurt in the moment, but it was really sore after. I just went to the physio. Nothing major, but like I'm not gonna be able to work out like the way I normally do for probably a week or so at least. And you know, intense exercise is my outlet for stress, right? Everyone gets stressed. I get stressed too. I'm a normal human, right? And that's my outlet. Intense exercise, like running really hard, going to the gym really hard. That's my outlet. And my outlet before that, or even like with that, was like smoking cigarettes, vaping, and alcohol, right? Drugs. And I don't have, obviously I've gone sober, so I don't have the drugs side of stuff. But now I don't have the fitness side of stuff either. I could probably still run, but like it would, I don't know, it just wouldn't be good. Like it's not a good idea. So anyway, my mind is scared at the moment, right? Like I can feel the tension creeping up because I haven't worked out in like 3 days. And my mind is looking forward, and it's like, oh, hold on, you won't even be able to get this stress out, and like the other things you normally do, you can, why don't you do them? You know what I mean? Like you can't work out, so why don't you just have a cigarette instead? Right? And that's what my mind's trying to trick me into having a cigarette. The second problem is, and I'll explain after how I'm going to solve these problems, but I want to just bear with me. The second problem is, I am 98 days sober right now, and or 99, it might be 99 right now. I don't know, but it's nearly 100. Is my point. And my goal after I got to 30 days was like fuck it, I'm gonna do 100. And now I'm here. Now I've made it to 100 days, right? And I've nearly hit my goal. So now I need a new goal, like because I've reached my goal like as of tomorrow. So I'm like fuck, my goal is running out. I don't have any motivation to stay sober now. I'm also in a position where like fuck, like I can't get my stress out. Like what am I gonna do, right? And I want to explain to you guys like how I'm gonna overcome these things, right? So firstly, I'm gonna title this video probably something along the lines of like um don't run away from your vices, like that will follow you or something like that. Because I want to explain something to you guys. So these cigarettes here, right? Actually, I'll get the vape out because I can actually hit the vape right now if I wanted to. This vape right here is a real vape. Okay, it's full. It's got battery, and I can put it in my mouth. I'm not gonna hit it, right? I can put it in my mouth and I can smell it. Like I can smell it, right? And I can do that. I've come that far that I can just put these things in my mouth and not do them. And you need to get to that level, right? But you're never going to get to that level from tearing up your cigarettes and throwing them in the bin and running away, or grabbing your vape and pegging it into the bush or something like that. Like I know I've done that too. Everyone does it, right? To try and be like some last hurrah, but like it's not going to work. If you are trying to escape the things that you're trying to stop, you're implying to yourself that you don't have the self control to just hold them in your hand and not do them, right? This is where you need to get to. If you act like it's all about your beliefs, and I've talked about this in my previous video, another video that did really well. And the whole idea is, if you believe that you're trying to quit, right? If you say, I'm trying to quit, I'm trying to quit, I'm trying to quit cigarettes, then what does someone do who's trying to quit something? They tear it up and they throw it away. They grab their vape and they peg it in the bush in some fucking uh, inspirational moment, right? But if you simply don't smoke cigarettes or you don't vape, then this shouldn't affect you. You should be able to just hold it. Well, I'm not going to do it, but like, you should be able to just toy around with it because you don't do this. Like, it shouldn't affect you, right? So the whole point is when you're quitting whatever your addiction is, right? This doesn't go towards like heroin and stuff. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just talking about stuff that when you're quitting, it's not like life threatening, right? But the method is keep these things in your room. Keep them where you can see them. I can see the vape and the cigarettes every day when I'm going about my day. Keep them right there and don't let them out of your sight, right? Don't throw them away. Don't run away from them. And you're going to see like, oh, like I can be around these things and I can not do them, right? It's going to be hard at first, right? But if you're trying to quit and they're just sitting there, you're probably going to do it, right? But over time, you'll develop the self-control to look at them and be like, nah, I don't do them anymore. And you're not acting in the way of like, oh, I'm trying to quit, so I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. If you keep acting like you're trying to quit, then you're going to be trying to quit forever. You need to be taking actions that somebody who has already quit takes. Somebody who has already quit a drug or something, they don't care if, okay, obviously they're not going to have it in their room, doesn't make sense if they didn't buy it, but like they're not going to care if it's just sitting there on their shelf because they don't do it, right? So that's how you need to act. You need to act in accordance with the belief you're trying to create. And that is a very big slip up I see a lot of people have, right? Their friends will be like, oh, you want a cigarette? Oh, you want a vape? No, man, I'm trying to quit. Sorry, bro. I'm trying to quit. I'm trying to quit. You're literally saying, I'm trying to quit, not I've quit. No, I don't smoke anymore, right? Do you get my point, right? And yeah, so that's how I'm overcoming this right now. By doing nothing different than anything at all. Like, I have the temptations, I have the things here, I can do them if I want, I'm feeling more stressed, and I want you guys to understand that, like, I'm not just, like, flexing, like, showing off that I can, like, hold these in my hands and not hit them. Like, I genuinely really want to have these things right now, and I genuinely am feeling stressed. But holding them in my hands and being able to look at them, like smell the cigarettes, smells fucking really good, like, smell the vape, like, feel it on my lips and not do anything is extremely powerful because you're really reinforcing the fact that you can be around these things but not do them. And that's how you need to approach from day one, not like after 30 days when you've been away from it for a while. From day one, keep the things in your room, keep them in sight where you can see them, and don't do them. It's going to be hard at first, but I promise you, if you can look at these things and you can smell them and you can be around them every single day and you can slowly not do them and not do them and not do them, it reinforces the fact that you have quit, not that you're trying to quit. Because when you throw them away or you run away from them or you try to avoid them, you're saying to yourself, I do not have the self-control to be around these things and not do them. So as soon as you get around them again, what are you going to do? You're going to go straight back to them because you haven't actually developed the belief that you can be around them and not do them. So yeah, that's the method. And yeah, so I'm feeling really stressed because I can't work out. I'm going to have to probably come up with some, like, I'm going to have to just do some crazy cardio on the bike or something tomorrow. I might try and run tomorrow, but I don't know, like, with my like, hopefully it's a bit better tomorrow. But yeah, I wanted to make this video. I made a few reels about it on Instagram too. And yeah, because I'm in the moment of it, so I want to really show how I'm feeling in the moment. And yeah, I really want to do these things right now, but I can still hold them in my hand. And like, if you can like really want to do something and you can still like let it be around you, feel its temptation, feel its pull. Like, I can feel these things pulling me and wanting me to do them, and still not do them. That you're like tripling down on your belief. You know what I mean? You're just like building that strength. Because that's how I personally think it works. Like, it's like how much temptation you can hold and then not do the thing, and it like builds the strength that you have, right? That's a good quote by someone on, I forgot who it was, but like, temptation is the future you giving you strength now. I think that's a really awesome quote. But yeah, so that's my little show and tell today. And yeah, that's what I'm going through. And I hope you guys can try and apply this method if you're trying to quit. Don't run away from it. Don't run away from it. Let it sit there. Let it be there in your life. And then don't succumb to it when it's in front of you. And you will very quickly create the belief that you can now be around it and not do it. And that's a massive mistake I think people get wrong when they're trying to quit something. So you need to act with the belief that you've already quit to actually quit, right? Because you need to believe that you've quit. Yeah, so hopefully you guys like this one. This is more of like a real video. Like, I'm feeling these emotions right now, and I'm showing you guys, and I'm showing you how I'm working through them. And yeah, so hopefully you liked it. If you're having problems like trying to quit nicotine or quit alcohol or whatever, obviously I'm not a doctor, so if it's like some life-threatening thing where like if you're quitting you might like have some health risks, then please don't consult me. But like if you're trying to quit vaping, you're trying to quit nicotine or cigarettes, or you're trying to quit drinking, or just like some party drug or something, or you're trying to form a new habit, just DM me on Instagram. Like, I'm happy to help everyone out. That's why I'm making these videos. I want to help people. And yeah, so reach out to me. Hopefully this video helped you guys. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.